Hi, I'm Lou, the author and presenter of Reset Yourself. Thank you for joining me on this first module, where I hope to give you an idea and a flavour of what the course covers and what you'll gain from it. So, you may be thinking, what does Lou know about mental well-being? Why trust her? Well, my background is that I've worked as a psychotherapist for over 20 years. I've worked in the NHS, in research, in schools, and for the last 10 years in private practice. I have master's level training in therapeutic practice, as well as hours and hours of further professional development. I'm also a published author in the world of young adult mental health. This course is a culmination of all my formal training, but more importantly, what I've learned from the thousands of clients I've worked alongside. What can Reset Yourself offer me? All of us have mental health. All of us have a nervous system that guides us into helpful or unhelpful decisions. By learning how to manage our health and our nervous system effectively, we can improve our experience of being in the world and improve how our life feels. And what's not to love about that? Who is this course for? Well, it's for anyone really. We look at a lot of basic human needs and offer basic, simple strategies. Although we will look at some more complex and some clinical ideas, it's delivered in very straightforward language. This course is about becoming your own therapist and learning skills to manage your own world more effectively. It's light-hearted and accessible, just one human supporting another. Quick caveat, this is for those who are experiencing mild to moderate distress. You may just about be getting by or feel that you've lost your sense of self or feeling more anxious about the world. Or maybe you're just interested in self-improvement. If, however, you're feeling suicidal or at any risk of significant harm, then please stop watching and call 999 or the Samaritans or a trusted other immediately. You need more urgent support right now. And this course is here for you to come back to when you're ready. The overall aim of this course is to give you a fully rounded understanding of many of the layers that affect your well-being, and then, more importantly, ways to impact and change those layers so you have more power over your emotional health and, in turn, your life. So, how will we do this? My original training many years ago was in CBT, cognitive behavioural therapy, and as much as I find this approach useful to many, I also found it a little limited. Since then, I've expanded my training and delivery to a more holistic view of what makes us human and what impacts our experience of being in the world. I've condensed these ideas into a simple model on which this course is now based. Let me introduce you to Rocky. This highly sophisticated model is actually the culmination of my 20 years of working as a therapist from the wide variety of training I've undertaken, but more importantly, the thousands of people I've worked with and seeing what helps. It considers both the simplicity of our needs and the complexity of trying to get them met. It looks at external and internal factors and the many layers that contribute to being human. Let's get to know Rocky and their layers a little more. Firstly, we have the foundations. No psychological or emotional work is effective if you are on unstable foundations. It's important to check in with these first. They are universal to all humans, and in Module 2, we'll cover the foundations, what they are and how to solidify them, what I call tiny tweaks. Next, we look at state, the state our body is in. This is a bottom-up approach, meaning body first, head second, how the body informs our thinking. In Modules 3 and 4, we learn ways to listen to our body, ways to monitor it, and importantly, move it into a calmer state. This is all about our nervous system, our physiology, and involves lots of practical exercises as well as theory. Continuing on up, we have the story section. What story is our head telling us? This is known as a top-down approach, how our thoughts inform our body. This area is broken down into our emotional thinking and our higher thinking, and how they offer us different, sometimes conflicting stories about the exact same situation. In Modules 5 and 6, we'll gain an understanding of each area and explore strategies to manage it. So again, lots of theory and also lots of exercise and practice. And Module 7 is made up of other elements that impact our mind, elements outside of ourselves, the external factors. This final module covers a lot of fun and useful strategies to manage your world around you. So, as you can see, lots of different layers in this course, offering a wide range of ways to manage your well-being. Each module can be done in your own time, and every module is less than 30 minutes long. With every module, there'll be work for you to think about or do afterwards. This is all optional, however, the more you put in, the more you get out. And this introductory module is no exception. So that you're getting as much out of this course as possible, I invite you to have a think about the following questions. What led me to watch this video? Is something going on in your world right now? Do you need support with something specific? Or are you avoiding something else at the moment? What do I need from this course? What are you hoping to gain? Is there something you want to be doing more of or less of? Or feeling more of or less of? If we get clear about why we're doing something, we're more likely to engage in it and get more out of it. And what might get in the way? What are your barriers to following this course? You might think you can't find the time. You don't have a private space to watch the videos. It might be motivation or other people's needs may get in the way. Maybe you just can't be bothered. Excuse this final sales pitch, but it's important you know this model works. I have worked with thousands of clients, all ages, all different backgrounds, different presenting issues, and I can hand on heart tell you that the majority of them have found this approach incredibly helpful, and in many cases, life-changing. You'll find some testimonials at the end of this video. We are all unique individuals with different barriers, different motivations, and different responses to learning. But I honestly believe there is something for everyone in this course to support you to improve your current health and build your future, happier, calmer you. Future transformation starts with present-day action, so if this is something you want to get going on, just follow the link after the video. And if you have any questions, feel free to get in touch. Thank you for watching, and hopefully Rocky and I will see you soon.